I've already jumped into this video. I am here today with another mini PC. This is the PELADN. It's a nifty little thing. You got two USB-A on the front, one C, a headphone jack. You got two USB-A on the back, DisplayPort, HDMI, and then you have two network jacks. Right now I have it running the display off USB-C because that's what this monitor can do. Let me turn the light off so the monitor looks a little bit better for you. There we go. Now, I've never done a mini PC from this company, and honestly it's pretty different. It has a Ryzen 5 5600H, which is 6-core, 12 threads, can do up to 4.2 gigahertz. This one has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM and a 512 gigabyte NVMe SSD. You can go higher on both of those on the webpage, I believe. And then it does have an additional DIMM slot, and I think it can do SATA drive support. So you could always put more memory if you have it. I could have done that, I guess. I have tons of these DDR4 sticks laying around. This would probably be pretty good for streaming stuff, like watching Netflix or whatever. You know, normal office stuff, everything like that. It should do Diablo 4 pretty well. You're not going to go on the highest graphics, but it'll work. You could use it as a media server. You could use it for network attached storage if you added some capacity to it. Under normal use, this is about 30 watts, a little less. Nothing too demanding, so it's real nice. And yeah, it's pretty quiet. I do like the dual LAN that they put these on these. Like my computers don't even have dual LAN. So I had been in here and just kind of running some tests in 3D Mark. You can still see on Steel Nomad Lite that it was doing okay. For what it is, it's not a top tier gaming machine. It's not going to play AAA games or anything. Not on max settings. But I played some Fortnite on here. Not too bad. Pretty indistinguishable from what I do on my system. You'd see here with Battlefield 5 at 1440, you'd get less than 30 frames a second. If you drop down to 1080p Ultra, you get more than 30 frames. If we look at the Fortnite results, at 1440, less than 30. At 1080 Ultra, 170 plus. I don't know about you, but I have a 4K monitor in there that I play Fortnite on. I play it at 1080p settings. It's a cartoony video game. I don't need it any higher resolution than that. Sometimes it's worth dropping down so you can have a lesser machine. So if you wanted this for something like Fortnite, it'd be pretty great. GTA 5, again, 140 plus at 1080p, less than 20 at 1440, so I'd stick to the 1080. Apex Legends, 90 plus frames a second. Red Dead, less than 30, so Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe not the machine for you. Let's go ahead and run another one. We have one for integrated graphics. I forget what it's called. Oh, there we go, Night Raid. So let's run Night Raid. I've done this before, but I didn't save the result. But you can kind of get an idea of what the computer is like in action. This will take a second. Again, I just wanted to say this is the first one I've ever done from this company, PELADN, P-E-L-A-D-N. It's really nice, compact form factor. I like that they don't waste like a bunch of aluminum just to make it bigger and make it look like a Mac Mini or something like some of the other brands do. It's really compact. It's got adequate ventilation all around. You can feel a lot of heat exiting it, so it is cooling pretty dang well. I don't understand this. Like, why would you be doing something and wearing skin-tight leather? Because you're not going to be able to maneuver well. And then, yeah, I never understand what the game designers. This guy kind of looks like ED209 from RoboCop 2. Kind of interesting. Or is ED209 in RoboCop 1? Correct me in the comments. I'm not sure. Should be coming up any second now, guys. There we go. Oh, I have the audio on. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Okay, so it's not quite ED209. Now I think at the time of recording this thing's only like $279, really low end. You can obviously make it more expensive by having more RAM, having more storage. That's up to you. Pretty easy to open these things up and swap that out yourself if you already have stuff. But a great little machine. And it's handling this pretty dang good, so you can get an idea of what gameplay might look like. Yeah, it's ridiculous. She's wearing a thong. Like, what is wrong with these game designers? Can't we just have a game? Do you have to sexualize everything? Also, those pockets seem highly impractical. You put anything other than paper in them, and the leather is just not going to stretch. But what do I know? I just live in the real world, not in a fantasy land. As you can see, I mean, it's doing pretty good. Also, this monitor. This is a portable monitor that I've been testing. Man, I really love this thing. Watch for the video on that. It'll probably come out around the same time as this. It's an interesting piece of rock, almost looked like a meteorite. I guess it's the glass. Someone didn't do their textures right there. I can see a lot of good detail in there. So that's doing pretty good here. I can make out detail in the display cases. This little like power core looking thing over here. This machine's actually pretty good. When I ran these tests, I didn't actually watch. This is the first time I've watched it run one. Now, I did throw some of the much heavier ones at it, and obviously it performed like you would expect, real choppy, because it's not that kind of machine. Right now we're getting 40 frames a second, 43. 36 is the lowest I've seen so far, 35. I'm gonna let this finish and then we'll be back. All right, it's moving on to the next test. We'll take a look at it for just a second. I'm curious. Oh, that looks really good. This monitor is amazing. I know this video is not about this monitor. I really like this thing. This is my new favorite portable monitor. Oh, that fire. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but in person, that looks beautiful. Like the colors are so vibrant on this monitor. Again, sorry, we're talking about a mini PC today. I've only used this monitor for like an hour, and I'm constantly amazed by it. And I'm amazed at how great these graphics look from this little mini PC. It's just crazy to me now that you can get these little tiny form factor mini PCs. They run decent enough. You can play games that would blow my mind even 10 years ago. Like that fire is gorgeous. I'm sorry it's like kind of really washed out on the camera, but in person it looks beautiful. And we're still pulling like, 50, 60 frames per second on this one. That is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip the rest of these tests and we'll just come back when we have some results. All right, the results are coming up. Not the greatest, but for integrated graphics and for how cheap this machine is. Graphics test 1, we averaged 38.18 frames per second. The second one with the fire and stuff, 60. Like for what this machine is, this looks really good. And we're doing 2560 by 1440. We are coming out of the USB-C onto this display. I could have done HDMI, but this monitor actually has higher resolution and stuff at USB-C, so that's why we went with USB-C. So Apex Legends, 85 frames a second, GTA 5, 140 plus, Red Dead still less than 20, and Fortnite, 165 plus frames per second at 1080p. Like, if you just want a computer for your kid to play Fortnite or something on, this is it. Like, don't mess around. They don't need the craziest, highest settings. Get them this, good to go. I am very happy with this thing. Again, that was PELADN, PELADN. Pretty cool. I'll have a link to it in the description and sticky comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you want me to check out any other of these from this company. I'm really curious to see what else they offer.